Something unusual is happening in the BTS fandom right now. And it didn't start with a comeback teaser or a surprise performance. Instead, it began with a quiet milestone that suddenly sparked a wave of emotion across social media. 300 days since the release of Echo, the second solo EP by Jin. But here's the surprising part. ARMY didn't just remember the date. They turned it into a moment. A celebration. And possibly a signal about Jin's lasting impact as a solo artist. The spark came from a fan account, Seekjin_updates, which posted a simple message inviting fans to celebrate 300 days with Echo. Within hours, the post transformed into a mini-movement. Fans began replying with their favorite tracks and visuals from the EP, using hashtags like #300dayswithEcho to trend the milestone. And honestly, watching the responses unfold reveals something deeper. Tracks like Don't Say You Love Me, Background, and Nothing Without Your Love aren't just being remembered, they're being revisited emotionally. Many fans describe the songs as comfort music, something that stayed with them long after the initial release hype faded. That tells us something important about Jin's artistry. His music isn't designed just for the moment. It lingers. From my perspective here at 95 HeartLens Tales, this moment shows a fascinating pattern in the BTS ecosystem. When other artists celebrate milestones, it's often tied to charts or awards. But with Jin, the conversation keeps circling back to sincerity. Fans repeatedly highlight the calm, introspective tone of Echo, the black-clad concept photos, the reflective lyrics, the feeling that Jin was simply speaking to listeners rather than performing for them. And here's the twist. The longer time passes, the more fans seem to appreciate that authenticity. In the early days of the EP, people talked about production and visuals. Now, 300 days later, the conversation is about comfort, honesty, and emotional connection. That shift is powerful, and it may explain why engagement around this milestone exploded so quickly. So now I'm curious. Among all the songs from Echo, which one stayed with you the most? And which look from Jin's dark, moody concept photoshoot do you think defined the era best? Drop your answer in the comments below. Because the ARMY discussion around 300 Days of Echo is just getting started, and here at 95 HeartLens Tales, we're watching every moment of it.